I have one last question. Do you have time?
Yeah.
What do you think happens? This is for you too, TK, because like what happens in the real estate market in the next 4 weeks between this pause and the next announcement? Like it's been pretty crazy, hasn't it? So what do we forecast between here and then?
I'll let TK start off.
Safe
Well, I
move,
mean,
sir.
I always just look at what's the most current trend. I mean, right now there's pressure on prices because of low inventory and an excess demand. So, I mean, it's to me, I would say in the next 4 weeks, we're going to continue on that trend where there's, not as many people listing their properties still, and that people are still hanging on to those suckers with dear life, and that buyers who are buying are all end users who need a place to live with a roof over their head, not speculators, not investors. And that doesn't sound like that's the doom and gloom storyline yet, but it's what's going on out there. But people should be more cautious, and I think that the vast majority of people, vast, they're. I got an offer last night under asking. Like everybody's more cautious right now, and so if anybody's telling you not to be, then figure out what's going on and why they're telling you that.
I'm really interested to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. This little mini banking crisis south of the border has caused our bond market to drop in the last couple of days. The 5-year dropped 34 basis points from Monday's high, and the 2-year dropped to both. I think it was just under 30 basis points. So will the banks lower rates in the next week or so? That's the question. I was kind of texting back and forth with Ron Butler, who I communicate with quite a bit, and asked him what he thought, and he thinks it's going to be a wait and see. I don't think the banks are going to drop rates because of that, because they need to see if there's more coming. And I think the next week or two is going to be a telling tale on whether or not we're going to see a spring market pricing adjustment with rates to spur some activity. Because at these levels, it's very difficult to qualify people for anything significant to buy, $1 million plus properties. So I think the first 2 weeks are going to tell the tale as to what's going to happen the rest of the month.
There we go.
Bank rates may come down.